Have you ever felt that life is dealing you one lemon after another? Then you don't want to miss our next speaker. After starting her career making salads in restaurants, this woman retired from one career, completed associate's, bachelor's, and master's degrees, and now runs a successful business. She exemplifies the American dream, trading her salad fork for a position in the city of Dayton as a water meter reader, the third woman ever to fill that position, retiring 30 years later in a leadership position. In 2009, she identified a need to improve her leadership and communication skills, joining Toastmasters International. Since then, she has served in roles of increasing responsibility within Toastmasters and now serves as Toastmasters District 40 Lieutenant Governor of Marketing. She travels throughout Ohio, Kentucky, West Virginia, and Indiana, starting new clubs and implementing programs to grow and retain the 3,500 members in 190 clubs. Our next leader exemplifies the Toastmasters slogan, "Where leaders are made." Please help me welcome Brenda Gaines with her speech, "Toastmasters Empowers Leadership."
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. The world needs good leaders. Toastmasters empowers leadership, and Toastmasters is where leaders are made. In 1924, I tell people that Ralph C. Smedley started Toastmasters just for me. Now, we know that's not true, but then when I get a little bit further, you will understand why I say that. He started Toastmasters in a basement at the YMCA in Santa Ana, California. Toastmasters International is a nonprofit organization. The mission is we empower individuals to be effective communicators and leaders. The mission is the values are integrity, respect, excellence, and service. Now, the reason I said that he started this for me is because when I first started college, I was so afraid to get in front of people and speak. My first presentation, my nose was running. I was sweating. I wanted to fall into that crack in the floor and hide. I knew nothing about Toastmasters. The club is the heart of Toastmasters. This is where we practice our skills, whether they are conflict resolution, listening, giving feedback, delegating authority. This is where we do this. And I found that it doesn't cost me very much. That's a relief too, especially in today's economy. Only less than $100 a year. That's not much at all. And then I found out that there were some famous people in Toastmasters. I found out that there was Mrs. Fields of Mrs. Fields Cookies. I found out that there was Peter Coors from Coors Brewery. I found out that some of the people, I didn't even know their names, but I knew the titles. Like Miss America, 1997. Astronauts. Mercury. Gemini. Apollo missions. The founder of Domino's Pizza. Didn't know this before I started. But now that I know this, I can still keep climbing. I've only been in Toastmasters 4 years. and look at what Toastmasters has done for me. I didn't believe in myself, but other people believed in me, and they still do. And that keeps me moving. That keeps me stepping higher. I'm not perfect. I know I'm human. But I'm striving to be perfect one day. And I know that in Toastmasters, I can get what I need to move where I want to go. Before Toastmasters, I had no idea that I was even a leader. I didn't even know anything about the leadership program in Toastmasters. I knew about the communication track, but nothing about leadership. And now, by being here in front of you, I have a feeling that I can do anything. Because of my age, I know I can't be president of the United States, or maybe I can if I keep working towards that. But I know that I have more opportunities. And when I said that the club is the heart of Toastmasters, it's because in the club, we are in a safe environment. We can practice. And we don't have to worry about whether or not someone is going to laugh at us, or whether or not someone is going to criticize us. And then we can step outside of Toastmasters and make a difference. And I know that when I'm in here, I'm comfortable. I'm safe. I can take my time. I can do what I need to do. And then I can go outside and use those skills. And I have done that. You say you've never had a trio member here? You have a trio member here now. And you will have a trio member here again. And if you notice, I had to step in front of the lights just to see what the lights felt like. Because this is the beginning of me being in front of the lights. And you did this for me. And now I know I can do it again and again and again and again and again. And that's what Toastmasters does. And in Toastmasters, we say we can do it again and again and again and again. And again, I need to say, the world needs leaders, good leaders. Toastmasters empowers leadership. And Toastmasters is where leaders are made.
Thank you.